Aloha, good evening. Today is our Advent calendar day number 18, and we're ready to open our 18th door. Let's see what's in store here. We're getting closer to Christmas, guys. So here is, oh my gosh, we got Lakshmi. Oh, I love it so much. Lakshmi is, of course, the goddess of prosperity in India. We have now a Hindu goddess, and I love that I can introduce you to different paths, different religions, and the saints and holy ones from different traditions. And this one is a Hindu traditional goddess, Lakshmi. And of course, when we're talking about ascended masters, you're wondering, okay, well, how does a Hindu goddess now fit into that, or a Hindu god, or Buddha, or, I think we'll have Buddha in here at some point too. How do they fit in? Or Egyptian goddesses, or the dolphins. And what we're really connecting with is the essence of an incarnation or a outpicturing of a quality, one of God's qualities, yeah? And so here with Lakshmi, we're looking at the essence of prosperity, and Lakshmi is, of course, an entity like you can call on an angel, and so you can call on Lakshmi also and other goddesses and gods as the entity that represents that quality. And even if you weren't believing in any of the actual humanesque forms of the light beings, you could call on their quality, because I personally believe that they don't have a humanesque form. They are in their light bodies, and they show up in a humanesque form in order for us to relate to them. And that's what my higher self tells me. That's what the masters tell me. They say, your higher self shows up to you in the way you can best perceive it. It's not that it looks that way. It doesn't even have a form. It's an energy, of course. Just like God is an energy. It's not a man in the sky or source energy, a love energy, which you could call it as well, is not a man or a woman in the sky, right? It is a energy form. And right now we're looking at the energy form of Lakshmi, which is a beautiful goddess of prosperity. And you can look at her as a goddess and relate to her that way if that feels good to you and fun and makes it more accessible. Or you can look at her as the energy of abundance, because you can call on her if you want to up-level your finances, yeah? Prosperity, and create a prosperity that works for everyone and that is based on the energy of giving and receiving in a circular motion. So here's my suggestion. If you give out any money, or if you pay anything, always think of it coming back to you multiplied. You're giving into the pool, just like we said the other day. If you want to receive, you give first. You give into the pool, but then you receive more back. And then you give more again and receive more back. And this is how the earth works. Everything grows. Everything grows all the time. Everything that's natural, that's created by the divine, grows all the time. And we're building onto that growth, yeah? And so sending you so much appreciation, love, and prosperity today on this beautiful Advent day, Advent calendar day. Blessings. Aloha.